Are we good? Are we live? Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for a very not scheduled in advance live stream. I'm gonna open a bunch of product here. Had a little bit of a hiccup in the old DHL. I guess they're backed up. Canada Post has been kind of on the old strike arena, so we got a giant delay and everything. Had some boxes show up today. Couple juicy ones, couple cases. We're gonna see if we can't pull some God packs. I guess the big boy mega chase that we're looking for today is going to be that Master Ball Umbreon, not necessarily the one from the thumbnail. I am counting on the fact that I will have the ability to pull that after we practice so much with Evolving Skies. We got little baby boxes. I have no idea how long this is going to take, but we're going to take the time necessary to open them all up. Let your grandmas know that I'm streaming today. They might not have noticed. Sunbreon? Are we changing it to the Sunbreon? Not sure what kind of opening or how long it's going to take to do an opening in English. At least in a large quantity. Just prismatic is actually impossible. These boxes come from Secura's Card Shop. My god, they sold a lot of boxes. They're still shipping everything out. The later orders, shipping the later orders out now. Tap says good luck. Thank you, Tap. Sean says you have about 15k of whatnot value there. Yeah, this is not whatnot. You cannot buy anything. You cannot even guess the energy. I'm not letting you guys do it. There's no scams here. There's no finagling going on. We're just getting through the cards. I'm gonna go pretty. Whoa, okay. We got a Pokeball in the first pack. All right. Interesting to see like what happens in terms of the English set and what they do with it. They make it crazy. If they make it not as crazy. A lot of this stuff is reprints. Do I make a Pokeball Master Ball pile? I don't know what I do. Blasty says I want the 4th pack from the back on the next box. Sure thing. It's like the sports breaks. Break individual. Pick teams. Pick, I guess, I'm sure people do it with Pokemon as well, where you pick an energy type. There's no let's go in the chat here. We got the old Vaporeon. Ooh, a little Eevee. Little Eevee action. I am anticipating a God pack. I will not settle for a semi-hard pack. Jay, how's it going? Oh, okay, we got another Pokeball already there. I thought the Pokeballs were a little bit harder to come by than that. I did take a quick gander. Collector, one of the new channel sponsors. They did an opening with Billy. And so I got a little bit of a sneaky peeky on how many hits you get per box, per case-ish. We're gonna find out here today. I'll let you guys. We'll do one case at a time. This is case number 1. Doremi Wee says I heard there was a sequence if you pull the ace spec somewhere, the SAR is gonna be in a certain pack, like the 8th pack. Yeah, that's the thing. But everyone's like, oh my god, they're mappable. Very rarely is that gonna matter. You shouldn't be buying loose packs anyway, because they're probably the individual packs in Japanese are typically very, very weighable. There's Collector coming in with the memberships. It says 0 there, but there's 20. When I have some new members in the chat, thank you very much, Collector, for the juicings. Thanks to everyone for showing up, for getting in here with little to no notice. Very much appreciated. Ooh, we got the slippery snakes. Lots of evolutions in here. You got a membership. Give a big old thank you to Collector for that. They do like to spam. Oh, we got another ball. Okay, all right. So do we got one SAR per box? Is that how that works? We're making progress already. Pretty sick. It's gonna be interesting to see what the rates. Is that Master Ball Umbreon is gonna be the big boy. I'm not looking forward to Master Balls in English. Can't even get the product on release, let alone all of the Master Balls if they're very hard to come by. Poke Kid. Careful with that wrench. Gonna ban all the bots. Alright, last pack of the first box here. Omo's in the chat. We got Sean Smith. More than one? Yeah, I think it was like 1 or 2 per box, right? I don't know if I have the notification. Did it make the noise when it first came up? I got the YouTube alert box. Looks like it's good. Looks like it's... Oh no, wait. Here we go. Oh wait, hopefully this isn't like incredibly loud. I don't remember muting it. How's that? Are your ears surviving? Alright. Box number 2. These are quick boxes. Maybe we should have slow rolled them a little bit more. We do have 40 of them though. Leslie, I'm not a boomer, okay? Leave me be. Uh-oh. Excuse the dog barking that might be going on in the background. I don't know if it's coming through or not. But if it is, again, not super planned. Alright, let's put these off to the side so I can pull some shenanigans. Whatnot style. Or it says, just join. Apologize for being... You do not have to apologize for being late. I need to apologize for not giving you more notice. And also, you only missed 1 box. So you're good. Maybe we'll put all the balls in a pile. Ball in a pile. Those Master Balls, my apologies to anyone that's trying to collect those. Trying to do the old Master set. You are in for a bad time. Remy says that 2 Pokeballs per box. Let's do this pack and then I'll count how many we had in the previous box. I'm gonna end up missing a Master Ball or something. Not looking close enough. Let's see here. What we got? No, we had 3 in the last box. Do you lose if you get a Master Ball, do you lose one of your Pokeballs? Like, is it always 3 balls per box? 12-minute? It was not a 12-minute heads up. It was like a 30-minute heads up. It was 30-minute heads up, and mostly due to the fact that I was kind of scrambling to get everything together here. Clear my desk off. Should have been spam and refresh on the YouTube homepage. Oh, there we go. we got our first Master Ball. It's not the Umbreon. Saving that one till later on. I do like the amount of Ogre Pawns that are in the set here. You know, I think the other than the super special boys, probably all direct artwork reprints. So there's that. I got these crazy sets with so many crazy hits per pack. I'm wondering if like English is going to be something like Crown Zenith in terms of how difficult it is to complete. Jeff, how's it going? We gotta get a God pack, right? That'd be nice. I really like the Ogre Pawns. I don't know if it's like the story is pretty good in the old game. I don't know if they've hit anything Ogre Pawn in the anime. I need to catch up on that. Flareon. The holos are pretty nice, so I will give them that. Adam Wright says, hey, Rattle, love your videos. Man, watching from the UK. Welcome in. I guess that's one thing about starting a little early here, because I do get to see some of you folks from across the pond. Ooh, okay. We got the old regular Pokeball. Oh, okay. All right. Second SIR. Get the old crazy Palafin punching. The double P. That goes pretty wild. I do not want to be in the way of that. We got a little bit of a curly going on here, the cards, but that's okay. It'll flatten out. It is a wild artwork. I think there was a Machamp that had some fists flying, and it was like a less insane version than that. Kind of the same idea, but I think that was a GX, if I'm not mistaken. Glaceon. Jay says, Rattle, is your hoodie reflective? No, my hoodie just has quite a bit of green on it. You're seeing through it. You can see my finger wiggling around there in the background. Ooh. Embryon saying card boxes, buy them at your local LGS for a couple dollars. If you're talking about the BCW boxes, if you need a lot of them, if you just need one or two, you can probably pick them up at your LGS. And I think it should work. Unless Stream Elements is snoozing. And I think it should just be BCW. But if you go in the description, you should see a nice little BCW. You can use code RATTLE10. 10% off. And it supports the channel as well. I don't think it's worth ordering one. Unless there's like, you can't find it anywhere. Typically, the more you order on BCW, the more you save as well. So, if you need like 10 of them, that's the place to go. But yeah, the BCW, you can get 4 and 5 row boxes. I prefer the 4 rows. They're a little bit more manageable, but I guess it just depends on the size of your shelves and stuff. They're just white cardboard boxes. You kind of fold them together yourself. They ship flat, and you piece them together like a Puzz 3D. Oh, baby. Got excited there. It is just a Monkey Dory. Tatsugiri in the back. A lot of the playable trainers. Yeah, the Iron Valiant is also pretty wicked dicked. I think they're underestimated. Anything that's not an evolution, I guess, is probably not getting as much love. Although it's weird with the God packs, there's probably more evolutions, or I wonder if you're less likely to get an evolution unless it's in a God pack. All bulk, no hit, says Rattle for president. That would be pretty tough. Canadian citizen, so I don't know if I can be elected. Unless it's president of something else. Stretcher. Get a little Trubbish. He's like tired of eating garbage, I guess. Leafeon. Little Jirachi action. I don't know what the ability is on that. Someone will have to let me know. Translate or remind me what it does. I could be the Prime Minister. I don't know if I'm qualified though. Alright, Pheasant Dippity. We got another Pokeball there. Or the Master Balls. We definitely want to hit the big boys. The evolutions. I'm sure a lot of the other evolutions, I haven't checked. And I'm sure a lot of those are the most expensive cards in the set. Does not surprise me that the Umbreon Master Ball. That's like that's the new Moonbreon. That's the Chase Umbreon that we're looking for. No one saw it coming. Too old. What the hell? They had to be old to be a politician. Doremi says, I wonder how many cases you have to break to master set. I would not even want to know. Got another Pokeball there. Little Slurpee boy. Melodic and a board. Yeah, with the Master Balls, how many are they per case? Not very many. And there's quite a few cards in the set. I'm gonna say too many for any one person to ever open on their own. The amount of duplicates you would be producing when you're just searching for like the final Master Balls would be pretty disgusting, I'm guessing. They definitely did not need to add that. It did not need to happen. I blame everyone that liked them. Enjoyed Master Balls from 151. This is what you get what you ask for. That said, you had the hookup. In terms of the Secures has been taking orders for a while. I can't remember how many boxes. If he comes in the chat, we'll have to ask him how many boxes he sold of this. An insane amount. They basically overwhelmed multiple shipping services, FedEx and USPS, with the crazy amount. Is that going to be the Eevee? Is that one of the Eevees? I don't know, maybe not. Ooh, that's okay. Come on, guys, that's wicked dicked. I know it's probably not valuable, but that's pretty sick. I don't know what it is, like comic book. I don't know what it is, but it's sick. You got Kadabra. They're going ham on the Kadabras, I guess. Now that they're allowed to print them again. I'm gonna get my fix, so that way I can be extra patient when it comes to Prismatic. We get that sorted out. That is gonna be another Moonbreon hunt. Hopefully the set is not as impossible as it seems to complete. You had a Pokeball there? Did I miss a Pokeball? Oh, I did. Alright, good eye, good eye. Sean with the Hawkeye. McNick says, I like these masks better than the ones from Twilight. Yeah. I can see that. Can't remember what the other ones look like in this set. I haven't studied these bad boys yet. Hoping that we can pull... We must be able to pull all the SARs, right? How many are there in Japanese? 30-something? Can't be that hard. I believe. Make sure you guys call me out if I miss any balls. Ooh, a little Umbreon action. Is that a moon outside? I feel like everyone's gonna lose their mind whenever there's an Umbreon printed that doesn't have the moon. I mean, most of them must. Gotta be a high percentage of anytime there's an Umbreon. The artist tends to stick a moon in the background. Lassie says, first time Rattle's missed balls in his life. Hey. Ball. Pokeballer 6969 says, ball watcher. Hey, you gotta keep your eyes on your balls. Keep them on the ball. Trainer cards are really cool too. Three Pokeballs per box, and one in like 3 boxes will have 1 Master Ball in a Pokeball spot. Figured as much. I haven't really been tracking the number. Ooh, we got an Abra Master. That's gotta be a good one, right? Beautiful artwork. And an Eevee to go with them. Beauty. Has anyone figured out, are the God boxes, the packs with God, the boxes with God packs in them, are those weighable? I would think that somebody would have made a video at this point if they were. There might be just too much foil and too much texture per box to even be able to tell the variance on the wrap. It kind of wouldn't surprise me if they were or they weren't. Like, the pack is clearly going to be weighable, but whether or not the box is. Ooh, and we got a little Vaporeon action, everybody's favorite. Odin Prime says, where do you buy cases? Check out Sakura's Card Shop. And if it's your first time buying from them, you can use code RATTLE7. Save 7% off your first order. Nice little bonus. So if you're gonna make an account, if you are gonna place a large order, probably want to make it your first one. All bulk no hit says, I saw a Japanese streamer weighing boxes. Did he find anything, or was he just... Sometimes people try to weigh stuff and they can't really tell the difference, but they pretend that they can. Jolteon Pokeball. That's the kind of we want. Ooh, okay. We got the Eevee with the food. This is really cool. The artist is a food artist. They make all kinds of cool designs with fruit assortments. So that's like actual fruit and stuff in the background of the Eevee. Don't ask me how or why that makes sense, but it's cool that it is actual fruit on the card. Food Eevee. We got the fruity Eevee. Fruit by the Eevee. Pokemon Dentist, how's it going? Welcome in. Doing pretty good on the lack of duplication, but I'm sure that's going to change as we progress through the set here. Melodic in a stretcher. I want that God pack. Give me that God pack. MC Word says, where the tag team God boss is weighable. That I don't know. It's tough with that, the more packaging that's on anything in terms of like making something weighable. Same way if you have like, there was somebody in the Discord the other day, maybe a week or two ago, that was asking if he could weigh his ETBs. Like, dude, like, just think about it for a second. Jared says, like fun and value combined, has there ever been a comparable set? I mean, a lot of these high class sets or whatever you want to call them, and people like them. I mean, there's a lot of hits. It's also going to, like, you know, keep the value of the individual cards in check. But Sean says people weigh everything. Seen people weigh mini tints. There is no chance you can weigh a mini tin. They'll probably like weigh 2 and they'll be like, yeah, here's it. Whenever it's this weight, this is the right one. The variance and the amount of plastic, like even blister packs and stuff like that. Even booster packs, like vintage booster packs, it's hard to tell for sure. If they didn't all, like, if you didn't get all of the packs from one booster box. Just the variance from one run to another is enough to make it hard to reliably predict certain sets worse than others. You know, always with in terms of like anything you're buying, especially the Japanese stuff, make sure you're buying from a reputable source. There's a lot of wild stuff. You have a Buyee discount code, but if you're buying on Buyee, do not buy sealed products, modern sealed product on Mercari or Yahoo Japan. You be careful with that. Been a little bit of greasiness coming out of Japan with the there's some sellers on there that will repackage the hit out of the box. Ooh, okay, we got a little leafy boy, a little leafy on to go with our Eevee. Very cool. And an Espeon laying on the couch. Jared says, can you make that Sylveon Master Ball visible again? We don't have a Sylveon. Did we pull a Sylveon Master Ball and I missed it? Or are you messing with me? You guys better be screaming at me if I miss anything. We got a Vaporeon Pokeball. We had a Jolteon Pokeball. There's a Pokeball in where? In here. I think Blasty might be just messing with me. We'll go back. We'll go back. Nah, we didn't miss anything. Wishful thinking? Oh man, I wish. If I miss Sylveon in the pile. There's no Sylveon in the pile. I don't believe you.
No.
Dylan says, hello.
Sylveon in the pile. Look, you had a Sylveon Pokeball.
Sylveon Pokeball in the pile?
Yes.
I don't believe you. Hold on. Did I scroll through it here? Sylveon. There's no flipping way. Was it in the pile that, like, separated in the pile? It wasn't one that I missed. I put it in the pile. Let me see here.
Buddy in the chat thought you had pulled a Sylveon Master Ball, but you pulled a Sylveon Pokeball. It's in the pile.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Pokeball there. Alright, alright, alright. I wish it was a Master Ball. Probably be 10x the value. I'm sure the Pokeballs are probably worth something too, because they're a little bit hard to get. Master Ball though, those need to chill. On the table, yeah. We got it. We found it. It's in there. It's a Pokeball though. Great Ball. Oh no! Please don't. They're gonna add like Great Balls and luxury balls or something. Ooh, we got a Pokeball. Hydreigon. Not a Hydreigon. It's an Espeon and it's a Pokeball. We're not. We'll pull one here just to make up for it. Espion. Too many evolutions. Good thing they're never gonna come out with any more. We got the Applin. Alright, 2 packs left here. Did we pull the Leafeon from this box? I'm thrown off here. Cognac says, hi Rattle, we old man ripping packs. We're old and we are ripping packs. That's for sure. Ooh, we got the old Dolphin. A little Vaporeon action. Poffins. And I forget her name. Dylan Lee says, I found someone on Whatnot selling first edition Shadowless Charizards for $1. There's about 100. I'm going to buy them all. I don't even know if it's worth their time to fake Charizards for $1 a piece, even if they bought them from some counterfeit producer. I feel like you're still losing money on that as the seller, as the scammer. Scamming yourself, sending those to someone. Fresh Tats, how's it going? Guys, let me know. English cards, definitely, the card smell is definitely better on the English than the Japanese printing. I don't know if it's the additional chemicals that are used in the United States that make them extra tempting. Blasty, I can't get all the balls.
Blasty became a member. Blasty celebrates 28 months of
Bramblin' ball?
membership. You missed a ball.
Don't, guys, why are there balls? There's no way I missed a ball. I can't tell if anyone's trolling me or not either. The worst part. We didn't miss any balls. We're good. It's gonna take me 8 years to go through this. Alright. Alright, we're not checking for any balls. Unless they're master balls and unless it's an Umbreon or an evolution, we're not going back. We'll find them later in the happy hour chat. Ooh, a little Diplin action, some Kadabra, and a Xatu, and the buns. Dominic says that Leafeon EX is $73. Jeez. I figured they would have kind of come way down. I'm sure they will. There's still lots of product going out. Lots of people that didn't get their stuff yet. Just gonna pay extra attention for the balls. Jay says, Rattle too good to sleeve the A-Specs. We're not sleeving anything, let alone A-Specs. Those A-Specs, they're going in the bulk pile here. I will do the sleeving afterwards. Dylan says, how do I enter the giveaway? Unfortunately, we got no giveaways. You can't buy anything. You're just here to hang out and watch some packs get open. Ooh, we got a little Pokeball action with the PSA Pikachu in the chat. How's it going? We have to compensate for how hard English is going to be to obtain. We got something juicy. Ooh, we got another mask. Very cool. I think it's extra cool that are they all in this? They gotta be all in that same style, right? I'm ready for a God Pack now. We're warmed up. The Delibird, the Iron Bundle. Little robot. This is like extra. Like he already kind of looked like he was from Sonic the Hedgehog, and then you make him into a robot, future robot. We got the old Wiglet. Ooh, and the Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot Pokeball. Armine. Dylan says the masks are so sad to open. I really like the masks. I just like Ogrepon, I think, though, in general. Matt says, how many boxes? We are on box number 6 out of 40. Cognac says, fighting people at Costco. I don't think it's going to be at Costco for a while. Oh, like... I mean, I don't know. You don't need to be fighting at Costco for anything. That's kind of the exception. You don't need to leave your house if you want to order some Pokemon cards. If you're looking to stonk dog flippy dippy, you might be fighting at Costco, but that's about it. And then even then, probably like certain locations. You got to get into the full Flex Daddy Flipper Dipper zone before you end up making a fool of yourself. Fighting over a pallet of Pokemon cards. Vaporeon! Lots of evolutions. I mean, when you double them up, you got all kinds of different versions of the Eevees. What? 6287 says, how would you recommend a person with a few thousand low to mid value first edition and other 2000 era cards? What are you doing with them? Are you going to sell them? I guess it depends what you're doing. Are you looking to like, you're like, don't want them? Is it stuff that's like childhood and you're going to regret selling it and you're going to want it later? Toshi, we're on box. This is box number 7, I believe. Out of 40. Matt says, hope you get everything you need, Rattle. Thank you very much. I mean, hopefully we get all the SARs. Hopefully we get a lot of the expensive Master Balls. That's kind of what we're aiming for here. A God Pack would be really cool. You got a pre-order from the Discord. Did you, you got a Securas? Make sure on your first order you use that Rattle 7. It doesn't give me anything, but it'll save you guys some dollarinos. Vaporeon. And in terms of if you're keeping these sealed, be very careful who you're buying them from, where you're getting them from. The old Japanese product is a little easier than English to reseal because the wrap just doesn't have anything on it. Can be a little sketchy. Garbodor, Billy style. Level 99 Magikarp says I opened 2 boxes yesterday and got an Umbreon. It's pretty sick. If you guys have Amazon Prime, I will ask you to kindly head on over to the Twitch. You can hit me up with the Twitch Prime once a month. You get it for free. Make sure you're costing Bezos some dollarinos. I don't know if the bots in the chat might be broken. Let's see if that works. Yep. Oh, Stream Elements is woken up. I don't think the BCW command worked earlier, but maybe it wasn't alive yet. But yeah, if you guys don't mind, it's a pain in the butt, but it is much appreciated. Good free way while you're watching to support the channel. And if you're not using it, if you're paying for Amazon Prime anyway, there we go. We got the BCW. Yeah, Stream Elements was just a little slow to get in the old YouTube. Matt says, ooh, nice. We got a Miraidon ball. Very cool. That says, yeah, 3 boxes coming. One from an eBay seller that's taking a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, be careful with eBay if it's not like a high feedback, reputable seller. I mean, there's a good chance that as long as you're punctual about what you're doing, if you open it right away, you're gonna be all right. Ooh, a little bit of a different artwork going on there. A little petulant action. It's one that we don't have. We take it. Toshi says any Master Ball pulls. Yes. Yeah, I think we have a few of them now. Can take a look through here in a second. We got another Pokeball, one of the TMs. I don't know which one that is. I don't know what it does, because I cannot read Japanese. Let's see what we got. We got Pokeball. We got a Master Ball Bramblin. Pokeball. We got a Master Ball Abra. Pretty cool. How many we got so far? 3, I think. The old Iron Boy. We're doing all right. No Evolution Master Balls yet. Those are a little bit concerning. Don't like those. Lambuki says I like the Petulant a lot. I like the vibrant colors on these are like kind of cool. They're like weird. They're like retro. I don't know what you want to call them. Retro comic book craziness. A book no hit says that's the LimeWire burnt CD. True. Rest in peace, Napster, LimeWire, all that stuff. Umbreon. Dylan says the Jirachi Master Ball is the best looking by far. Alright, we're gonna have to pull one and find out. Do our best. Can't get my thumb under this pack wrapper here. The packs are a little bit, there's like more space in them. I mean, it probably varies per case, per box. Sick. All right, we got one of the trainers in the school, the uniforms. Character name. Give it to me, guys. What do you got? It's the SR. I guess, are the characters the only SRs? Doremi says all the Master Balls are actual hits. They sure are. They're hard to get. My sympathy goes out to anyone and everyone that's trying to collect them all. It'll look really sick, nasty, and however many binders it takes to complete the set, but it's gonna be a lot of money. Not possible to pull, so it's just gonna be a lot of money when you buy them. Secondary market. I don't know when the best time will be to buy those. Probably not immediately while they're hype dog as hell. Maybe later. But you never know. People might, depending on how much product gets released. Seems like there's a ton on this initial wave. Lambuki says packs definitely feel different. It seems like there's more room inside. So that could just vary per run or whatever the machine was doing that day. Get the same kind of thing with English. They're spacious. We'll just put it that way. Ninja, how's it going? Good evening to you as well. I guess it's still afternoon here. Six months to a year? Yeah. Man, it's hard to say. Oh, baby. Alright, easy. Easy, Moonbryon. We're gonna end up with all the evolutions before we hit the God Pack. Like it. Gotta like it. We take those. Those are wins. That's a win. Beauty. Humby acquired. Alright, I feel like I'm not as cursed as Evolving Skies was. Now we need that Master Ball. Roaring Moon Pokeball Edition. Oh, there's the moon right there. Toshi says sleeve it. We are not sleeving it. He needs to breathe. He's been in a pack for too long. Master Ball on next. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. I think somebody was selling one for like $450 or something crazy. I don't know if that was overpriced, underpriced. It just doesn't surprise me that people are paying a lot of money for it. Tap is looking for a Moonbreon 2. Toonbreon. We got the Leafy on there. A lot of duplicates on the non-hollow stuff in the set. Although the set it's at a 187, so there's a lot of cards. Oh, both no hit says let it breathe that sweet Canadian air. True. We'll be extra careful not to knock it off the table or something. Master Ball, Boofalant. I mean, it is nice that they're like actually hollow and like textured on the art box as well. That's pretty cool. I like that. Boofalant probably not a fan favorite if I had to guess. Does anyone know what it costs for like a complete set at the moment? All the Master Balls, everything? It's got to be some disgusting amount, right? Jolteon. It just says there's like one basic fire card in the whole set. It's hilarious. Is it just the... Is it like Flareon or something? I guess that they got all the... Tap says I will be ripping up any mask I pull. Don't do that, Tap. That's silly. There's the Flareon. Lots of those special energies, just in case anyone's missing them for their decks. That's kind of the point of these packs. If you didn't realize it, they reprint a lot of the playable cards in special versions and in regular versions. Just makes it all very affordable. Ooh, another Espeon Baller. We need the Evolution Master, because we already got our Master Ball in this box. Lambuki says, "Isn't it Ogerpon?" Am I pronouncing it wrong? It's like Ogerpon, like he's an ogre. Ooh, I think that's our first regular Umbreon. That's pretty cool. It's pretty sick, nasty. Alright, we are 8 boxes in. The cases, it's hard to get the first one out of each layer. Alright, let's get a cold beverage. I think it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 4 o'clock here. Alright, we got Japanese beer for Japanese Pokemon card opening. Alright. It tastes good. Tastes good going with our Moonbreon. We didn't even have to go to the Blue Moon beverages to pull it. I want that God Pack. I want the God Pack feeling, guys. Can we please? Wheat says that Umbreon EX looks fake. You lucky I collect fake cards. $5. I don't know if I couldn't sell a fake card. My apologies. I could never do that to you. If you collect them or not. I think it's unethical of me to sell it to you. We got a little bit of dust in that pack. Little factory dust straight out of Japan. We got a ball right at the start. Okie dokie. Is it okie dokie or okie doji? Or some variation of that. I always kind of base what I call things on the anime, and if I haven't seen it in the anime yet, I'm just guessing for the most part, or just going with what people typically say. Sinischa. Ultra says, how are you opening this while we are at regionals? Oh, sorry, I didn't. There's no way. You can tune in from regionals. Put me on the big screen. We're in a little bit of a rush to get this stream up. My apologies. You'll have to blame Canada Post and DHL. It's their fault that we weren't doing this earlier. Japanese regionals is probably not happening today. I don't know if it is or not. I do not keep track. Oh, that one did not want to open. App says these are Japanese, you can't read them anyway. True. Players don't like Japanese cards because they can't use them. Ooh, another. I feel like we're getting more Master Balls than we should be. Are we getting lucky on the Master Balls? I mean, we're not, like, the Pokemon that we're getting are not necessarily the toppest of top tiers. They're not all evolutions, but... Ooh, a Whimsy. Cornerstone. Ogre Pwn. Really like, guys, I still like Twilight Masquerade. I don't know. I think I like it more than Surging Sparks. Like, Surging Spark is really good. Twilight is just... It's just damn good. It's really like the expansion, I think. Not even a super duper Greninja fan. Too old for that shit. The Zoomer Charizard. Greninja. Maybe my thumbs are just out of practice here. Ooh. Little bubble action. The Vaporeon's got to be cool in the Master Ball as well, with all the bubbles that are on there. I assume that they're all textured in some cool way. Wheat says, please place the Umbreon more to the left so your hand won't cover it. I don't know about that. We gotta keep him where he lies. Oh, we talked about Vaporeon. Ziff, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. And Fun Poke A on the old Twitch. We got Saber on the Twitch. Oh, damn, I didn't even see him coming. We got the Wellspring. These are cool, guys. Tap, you're wrong. These are awesome. I'm even gonna should I cover up the Moonbreon? Cover up the Moonbreon a little bit with him. We're doing good here. I mean, it helps that the frequency of the hits is pretty generous. I mean, it kind of has to be with the sheer amount that are in the set here. Ooh, sick. All right, we got another. I guess the trainers are all SRs. Are they all SRs? Yeah, they must be, because the uniform ones are... Oh no, there's SAR trainers. I think I've seen them. I don't remember that character's name. You guys have to let me know in the chat. Ooh, the old Sandy Shocker. Atticus? Is that his name? Atticus. Right, next box. Right, God Pack in this one, right? App says can only get any trainer, SR, or SAR as a bonus hit. Bonus hit, really? Are they harder to pull? I thought I saw somewhere where like they were more difficult to get than other stuff or something, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe any of that stuff. People like to make things up with small sample sizes. Trainer pull means double banger box. Oh, but it doesn't have to be 2 trainers, right? Because like SR doesn't count as your SAR kind of thing. Alright, we're learning. I'm meant to be a little bit more prepared for this opening, but you guys got me in the chat. You guys have done your homework, I believe you. Alright, so we want trainers. We want lots of trainers. Jolteon. Ooh, alright. Get the we don't have the leaf. Oh no, we don't have the leaf. Okay, I confused myself there. Do we have all the ogre pawns now? I think we do. That's pretty sick. Eric says the boxes are mappable too. Are they? The box itself, or do you mean the packs inside the box? Alright, we got a little Applin ball. Garbodor. Wheat says, wouldn't mind doubling Umbreons. I expect that we're going to get another Umbreon here. We got the masks already. Complete masks. It's pretty cool. We're going to look really awesome next to each other in the binder. That's my thoughts. The matching artwork. Very cool. Larion. Little capsule. Future capsule. Something or other. Oh yeah. I mean, the packs themselves don't matter if they're mappable. You should never buy less than a full box of Japanese Pokemon cards. Don't do that. Like the packs they're weighable as well, so like, all Japanese packs are weighable. Short of going back to like vintage or whatever. I thought you meant like the box, like box number 3 per case or whatever. Ooh, Koraidon Master. Alright, we are definitely getting more Master Balls than average, right? Seems like we're balling out here. We're okay with that. I think that's the way to go. More Master Balls per case might be even better than more God Packs. Maybe not, though. Ooh. But yeah, don't buy any loose Japanese packs. Not a good idea. And then in terms of if they are mappable or something like that, make sure you're not bidding against people for the hit pack or what you think is the hit pack. I'm sure there's some shenanigans that can go on there. The old ripping strippers. Buy the full box. And buy it from somewhere reputable. Alright, this is not opening. Come on out. Ooh. Cornerstone. We got the Dipples. We got the old sexy future professor. Give that the old Swapperoo, Koraidon. Oh man, I get excited every time. Even though I know we got the Koraidon Master already. I saw the Flareon. I saw the ball. We were looking for the nubs on the top of the ball. And they weren't there. Alright, last pack of this box. Cyril, how's it going? Thank you for the membership.
Cyril Lewis became a member. Cyril Lewis celebrates 25 months of membership. Howdy.
How's it going? How you been? If you guys aren't in the Discord, make sure you join up there. You can get some notifications for restocks, which are pretty juicy. Especially in this crazy time where everyone's fighting over product. Good to get a little notification. And then also we have the happy hour tonight. So if you're looking to open packs with anyone, if you don't have any in real life friends, or if you don't have any in real life friends that like Pokemon, come on in there. We'll open Pokemon cards with you. We'll cheer you on while you open your own packs. You don't even need to get Johnny G Baller 69 from Whatnot to do it for you. You can open your own. Ooh, alright. We got the SR, so that's a bonus. We got a bonus. Alright, I like the trainers even more now, because we're gonna get bonus action. Bessie says Rattle stole my case of EF. I don't know if that's true. Oh, we got the Lana ball. We got the Pokemon Snap music. We got the music brought to you by, as always, Roshna. Give them a follow. Right, what we got here? Ooh, okay, we take that. We got the Jolteon with the crown. How is it that everyone kind of like got over the crowns? Did anyone else see that coming? Alright, we take the Jolteon. We don't have one. We need one. We got one. We're doing real good here. I don't want to jinx myself, because it's going to happen eventually. We're going to dupe up here, but we've been avoiding the dupes. We've been dupe free since 93. Alright, what we got going on in here? I guess that's our double box. This is pretty good. You get a trainer, SR, and you get a Jolteon. I can't even remember if we got all our ball slots for this one. I think people. Oh, Tatsugiri Master. All right, this is good. This is a good box. It's not like the top hits or whatever, but like those are pretty solid. Triple Master Ball, Jolteon, and a bonus. Vaporeon for good luck. Tatsugiri, definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. Definitely one of my favorite from Scarlet and Violet, and one of my favorite overall. Like top 6 probably. That and Mousehold. Pretty sick, nasty Pokemon. I like them both. Groudon. Okay, we got the was it Rabska? Terapagos. The turtle. Everyone wants the turtle that everyone needs. Ooh, a Whimsy. Whimsicott also in my top 6. We're just missing like a Mawile from here, like a Shuckle would be cool. Alucha. There's the Sylveon. All right, we need an Evolution Master Ball here. We need to start hitting those. We're hitting lots of Master Balls, but we're dodging Evolutions in the process. Gotta do our best, especially that the Umbreon. We don't want to miss that one. That's the big boy. I wonder if there's like Pokemon's like giggling. They're like, how do we make regular hollows like the big hit again? Even though there's, you know, flashier, more full art, more crazy SARs in the set. And they're like, well, let's just make them really, really flippin' rare. We'll print a ball on it. How they bring it back. Back in my day, we were excited to get a holographic. A Pokeball there. The board. Double board. We're skateboarding. Abra. Next pack. The absolute hypest of hype sets. Oh, okay. All right. We got the SAR. So if we get Trainer SAR, does that mean bonus or does that mean that's the hit? I'm gonna assume that SAR Trainer counts as our SAR. But maybe not. Those are really cool. I like the SAR trainers that all kind of match as well. I don't know, what is it, like comic book? Is everything a comic book now? Is that what we're dealing with? Bonus? Also bonus. Alright. We got a little Dreepy action. Got the Umbreon. Regular Umbreon. Alright, so we just want trainers all day, every day. The Lacey. I'm trying to think of any of the we got the Kieran. Kieran needs a Carmine that matches. That would have been cool. We got the Lacey, the Amaris, Drayton, Crispin. I guess they're like the Blueberry Academy Elite Four or whatever you want to call them. Elite Dogger babies. Master Baller 92 says, love the Discord, man. I got me some 151 booster bundles from Pokemon Center the other day. Sick. There was a big restock for Walmart yesterday. There's a lot of people that got some stuff. It's good. I wouldn't like hound it all day every day, but if you're working on other stuff, if you're on your computer anyway, just have it on another monitor. Keep a lookout for it. Okay Kid says, you want Ace Pack at the beginning of the pack. I thought it could just be, if it's God Pack, can't it just be like a regular card at the beginning? And then it's just SAR all the way through. The Mega Super Premium God Pack. Jolteon. Oh, okay, alright. Ooh, sick, nasty. It's almost like the birds, the stained glass birds. Pretty sick. I like it. All right, we're doing way too good with the lack of dupe action here. Dragapult, broken, shattered Dragapult. Depth mode going pretty good. We're making progress. We got Moonbreon hiding in there, so that pressure is off of us. We need that Master Ball Umbreon now, and a God Pack would be really nice. We're gonna pull the rest of the evolutions here. Duplicates of all the banging stuff is probably gonna happen. Hopefully the dupes are the most expensive, the most crazy stuff. Flareon. I think I called Dracloak a Dreepy earlier. Just now realizing that. Pokemonster, how's it going? Roaring Moon will be nice too. Oh yeah, Roaring Moon. There's so many friggin'... I've seen a lot of them because people post like when they're revealed and when they pull them. There's so many hits. Hard to remember them. Remember them all. Yeah, we're doing good. We're hitting a lot of Master Balls. Hopefully that doesn't mean the rest of the case here. The first case of 2. Hopefully that means we're not gonna run into the issues. Maybe I should be checking these off. Checking them off. If I had Billy here, you'd get her on the old collector app, tracking it. We're just gonna have to go by memory. Hope for the best. Master Baller 92 says, did this already sell out? If not, how do you purchase? I know Sakura's card shop. I don't know if they still have any or if they're going to restock. But if you're in the Discord, well, first of all, you should be in the Discord, whether it's for restock notifications or just for hanging out. You can set up notifications for Sakura's, and also if you're around tonight, we can just ask him if he doesn't already have some in stock. But you can also use code. Make sure you use code Rattle7. Save yourself 7% on your first order. Roaring Moon, Master Ball. We're hitting some good Master Balls here, but I feel like the evolutions just need to happen. From Numb the Bum says, did you pull any of the chase cards you wanted? Yes, we definitely wanted to get that Moonbreon. I feel like Evolving Skies just absolutely murdered me in terms of not being able to pull it. That was kind of sucky, but we got that one out of the way pretty quick. Clearly, we kind of want to pull as many individual different cards as possible. If we're gonna get duplicates, hopefully it's the very, very lovely, very tradable, very expensive stuff. But mostly just trying to help a friend of mine complete the set. I collect just the English cards, so this is more just for a fun experience, but also to help her finish her set. We get the Melodic Pokeball. I don't know how many binders is going to be in English. You're going to need like 3 binders for this stuff. I guess maybe it'll be less. Wasn't the set number really high on the English as well? You're going to need a lot of binders. You're going to need a lot of binder slots for this thing. Kind of disgustingly large when you have 3 versions of all the regular cards. Joseph says, "LOL, I'll have to go for EV Heroes now." No, we're not going for EV Heroes. That ship has sailed. 1,000 card binder in English. Yeah, you're gonna need a whole shelf for those bad boys. All right, okay, we got the bonus. We got the SR trainer. We're just gonna overlap now because we got too many hits. If you guys missed the hits earlier on, you'll have to rewatch, or maybe we'll do a little summary action. Maybe I'll do some. We'll see. Maybe I'll do summary action. Definitely gonna be sleeving these up afterwards. If we run out of time, it might be in the happy hour. Alright. Oh, we got the Eevee on the plate. Right, we didn't get the other Eevee. It's got to be a good duplicate to get, though, right? I feel like that's a good box, regardless of what we get in the rest of it. OAM says I'm gonna miss his live. Gonna do some shopping. This should be allowed. Should be not allowed. It should be a VOD afterwards if you wanna watch it later. I know it's not quite the same thing, but Josh says, "What's your best hit?" We can't really see it anymore, but there's a Moonbryon under there somewhere. We got Jedi Master Josh in the chat. The best hit is the we got all the Ogre Pawns, like right out the start. We're Ogre Pawning. Now, if the evolutions in Master Ball form would show up, that would be sweet. Or a God Pack. We'll settle for a God Pack. Friggin' Hydrapple, looking all creepy. King Nut says, any evolution Master Balls yet? Not yet. We hit some pretty good Master Balls. We hit quite a few Master Balls. But none of them have been the evolutions. Last pack of the box. And we got a Leafeon. Alright, we take a Leafeon. We're saving those. Whoop. Thank you very much to everyone who's been using the link tree. See, Cyril posted it there. There's a bunch of discount codes. There's a bunch of things that I recommend that I use. Only buy it if you want it. But if you either use the discount code, save yourself some money, or if you click on this stuff before you shop for the things you're going to buy anyway, it is the best way to support the channel. And no additional cost to yourself. Pokemonster says Totodile, one of my favorite Master Balls. I think great artwork. Yeah, the artwork on the Totodile is pretty awesome. Was that one from like the art competition? Or was it one that was like similar or something? Maybe not. It's probably like a well-known artiste. Ooh, a Whimsicott Pokeball.
Jedi Master Josh became a member. Jedi Master Josh celebrates 23 months of membership. I promise to hang out with you tonight, Blasty.
Thank you, Josh, for the membership. 23 months. He's hanging out with a Blasty. I think he broke his heart last time. Told him he was going to hang out with him. Didn't hang out with him. Terrible friend. Allegedly. Watt's got a short story. Card show today. Friend's dad got into hobby through whatnot and had a booth. Wife says to my wife he's a gambling addict and he knows nothing about half the cards he has. You know what? That does not surprise me. Make sure your motivations, your reasons for Pokemoning are for the right reasons. That Glaceon looking icy. Alright, come on. Master Ball Umbreon. Any day now. Anytime now. Ooh, we got the old Screamy Weemy in the Pokeball format. Screamtail. Screaming Prehistoric Jigglypuff. Pokédon. Best of luck at work. Hope it's not too strenuous. Thanks for hanging out while you could. Check back in later on your break if you can. We'll be here for a little while. Lana with the road. spot seeing there. His big card was something. I think he got it out of a repack single. Thousands. Scary to think. What was his big haul? His big winnings. Josh says if you get an extra Master Ball, Totodile, or a Gator, we'll have to have a chat after. Hopefully the post office is fixed. Rough sending things out right now. Combination of Christmas and Canada Post being shut down is not helping anyone. Ooh, I got a more. Ooh, baby. Raging Bolter? That's sick. I think that's one of my favorites in the set. That is badass. The different areas that are more shiny, less shiny, more textured, less shiny, textured, different color. Pretty awesome. I'll be sending these to the US regardless. You might be able to figure something out. I don't think there's going to be a lot of duplicates in the Master Ball department, even with 2 cases. We have all 0 so far. So you might be SOL on that. There might be Pokeballs, but no, those aren't quite as exciting. A nice bolt. It sure is, Do-Re-Mi. Ooh, cheese string. Alright, that's it. That's all she wrote for that box. Alright, one dupe in the old hit pile here. And that is the Eevee with the food. Eevee with the fruit. Fruit type Eevee. Need to lube up my chair. Making some squeaks when I'm moving around here. The classic. I don't know how many years I've had it now, but a lot. Josh says, Raging Bolt gives me if a Raikou got a G Max. I mean, a lot of that is kind of like, I mean, the Megas and stuff like that is, a lot of it is like the Pokemon, but kind of different. With some stuff added onto it, so. Even though the gimmicks are different, are they really that different? Does he get big? Does he get a crown? Does he learn a Z move? What is he doing? How is he different? Right, where are the rest of those evolutions? Are they in a god pack here anytime now? Not this one. Not this pack. Umbreon EX. Probably take those, right? Lastly, so the same one from when I visited like 12 years ago. Yeah. Yes. The butt cushion is holding up pretty good. The arm kind of split open on it. Raging Bolt. We got the Poppins. We got the Amorous. What do we got going on here? A Vaporeon. Of course. Does anyone else not know the names of all the berries? Because I am definitely in that boat. I think it's just I didn't play the games enough. I feel like it's a small segment of the Pokemon card collectors that can name every single berry. Ooh. Okay, we got something weird going on with this Pokeball. It's like misaligned texture or something. Like down that edge, it's got two different foil types. Or I'm losing my mind. You pick one. Tap says, I love restock chat. It's the best. You are right, Tap. It is a great time in there, and it's all thanks to you hanging out with them. Espion with a crown. Satu without a crown. Now Lacey, just hanging out. Japanese was perfect. I don't know about that. I don't know if you saw the last Japanese opening, but it's some severe miscuts. I think you've been listening to Billy too much. Oh, we got the Dreepy Master. All right, we take a Dreepy Master. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're doing good. I think we got a lot of Master going on in this case. Oh, there's a poster. There's a poster collection for $40 because it has the prismatic ETB picture. Oh no, Walmart. Should be pretty easy to get a refund, right? Especially if it's pre-order. Or it shows up, they don't realize and it shows up and they're like, what the hell? Walmart does suck. But for prismatic, it might be your only option. Especially in Canada. We're kinda we're gonna have a bad time getting that on release. We might have to be patient. We might have to wait for wave 2, wave 3, wave 7. However many waves it takes. So we can get some. Open it up. Ooh, a little turkey dat. Dun sparse. Oh, we got the other Eevee. We got him. Both Eevees now. PokeKid, thank you for the 20 months.
PokeKid became a member. PokeKid celebrates 20 months of membership. Wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol.
PokeKid, thank you for the 20 months. The Eevee. Which Eevee is better, guys? Do you like the fruit Eevee or the flower patch Eevee? Which one? I assume they both do the... Yeah, they both do the same thing. Don't read me says complete Eevee SAR set. True, the set of 2. We got the set of 2. We need the rest of the Evolutions, but I think we got that under control. We need some Master Ball Evolutions to show up. Still none at this point in time. Alex says I like the other one. I think I like the fruit one, but I think it's to do with the fact that it's actually fruit in the background and it's weird. I think it gets bonus points for being weird. Iron leaves. I think most people probably like the fruit one. Both nice. This one's kind of cool. It's got a lot of texture going on. Saber says, what box are we on? We are on... That is a good question. I can't tell. Can't tell how many are left in the box here. We got another Ogre Palm. Oh, we're in the dupe zone, guys. And we got a... What's her name? Do we know? Airy. We got an Airy. I feel like I didn't do enough of the like side quest stuff, like the Academy stuff in the game, and so I don't know some of the characters all that well. Then I haven't caught up on the anime. So unless they were in the main story, I might have skimmed past them a little bit. Ooh, a little gibble action. Nibble on my gibble. Pokeball edition. I think Ari is the expensive one. I would not know. I'm not even sure. She wasn't printed before, right? It's not a reprint. It's not a... So maybe she does something good. I assume. If she is expensive, then it might be that, or it might just be Japanese. $10. Expensive $10. One of the Academy folks. Roaring Moon. Nice. Master Baller 92 says, at Rattle, I see Walmart has the prismatic evolutions for $59.99. But it's sold by a third party. Would you go in for that? I would not. Just kind of be patient. It depends, like, I guess you're probably talking US. I would kind of hold out and wait until you get some MSRP or better. I don't know how Walmart's policy is for if you end up with something that's Sketchdog or if it's filled by third party. How that works if you don't receive anything, or how much of a headache it is. You might have to ask around. Restock Chat might be a good place to ask for that, but I think you just hold out until you get one direct from Walmart. Cambrion says the fruit one will be released in OX set. Like our next set? In the English set, you mean? I would be surprised if we didn't get both of them. Or maybe one will be a promo or something. But wait, wasn't one of them... Was one of them the ETB promo? $15 infinite time wasted. Bro. Ooh, Abra regular ball. Right, we got both. We got the Abra set complete. We master setted the Abra from the set. Not too shabby. Last pack here. Let's see how many we have left in the first case when I reach back in to grab another box. I think there's 4 left, but there could be another layer under that. Hard to tell. Glaceon. Right, yeah, we got four boxes left from the first one. This is box 17. Picnic says, still no Espeon SAR. Not yet. Okay, we're near the end of the case here, so we're going to get that God Pack rolling. We're going to knock out all the missing evolutions that we don't have in the SAR format. Cognac says, God Pack yet. Not yet. Working on it. Gonna catch me off guard here. I'm expecting it to show up here eventually. But will it? And will I be paying attention when it does? J-Train, how's it going? Welcome in. OAM says, be back in a few. Alright. Come on back in when you're ready. Check back in. Pokeball. And the old apple lizards. Eevee. Mela, we got the purple CD. The rarest of the CDs. Purple. Old Iron Juggles. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Haven't heard that one officially either. Uh-oh. Our pack wrapper bag is falling over on us. Let me try and recover here a little bit so it doesn't go all over the place. Oh no, my balls. Put my balls back in place. Ooh, speaking of balls, we got the old Finny. Venison. Where's Julius? Orange Julius was definitely a treat growing up. Some mall rat stuff. Mall rat juice. Eevee in the valley. Eevee in the valley. Umbreon with a window. Moon behind him. Is that a sign of things to come? My god, this set is so big. It's just crazy large. Gonna have to narrow down what we're missing here towards the end. After case 1, might need a quick bathroom break. Screaming little baby. We got the Leafeon dabbing his paw. Ooh, a little Monkey Dory action. Ooh, we got the Dun-Dun. And we got another Ogerpon. This time we got the grass type Ogerpon. Right on top of the other grass type right there. The best of the... Probably the most gotta be the most playable. I think the Cornerstone was also playable. But the Teal Mask was pretty banging. That and... Just so much damage. Ooh, little bonus action. This guy, Atticus. Wait, was Atticus the guy with the purple hair and the guy with the white hair? Am I losing my mind? Or did someone feed me false information? Or am I feeding myself false information? Wait, where's the... Hold on, we gotta figure this out. It is Atticus. Does Atticus just have like a... Does he have a wig on? He goes creepy mode? Strafe says, yo, Rattle, first time catching you live. Just got back into the hobby a few months ago. I'm glad I found you when I started taking it serious. Taught me a lot before I did any serious investing. Yeah, there's a lot to like look out for. There's, I mean, there's enough that you just basically have to realize that you're never going to learn everything there is to know about Pokemon cards or Pokemon in general. But there are a lot of key things that you can look for and avoid to save yourself a lot of hassle. Right, next box. RSSK says, what's your favorite non-AR SAR in the set? That's a good question. The Totodile is pretty cool. That's got to be up there. I don't know if there's anything else that like really pops out and really like blows my mind. We'll have to keep watch. But the Totodile and the Crocodile are pretty cool. For alligators, all right too. I guess we'd have to see them all in Master Ball form too, right? The texture is going to add more or less to certain cards. Oh, the Abra. The Abra's pretty banging. Maybe the Abra. I haven't really put a lot of thought into it before I look through all of this stuff to kind of give a solid answer for sure, definite answer. We got the Dun-Dun, we got the Vaporeon, we got the Iron Boy, Iron Crown. No, that's not Iron Crown. Is that Iron Crown? I'm losing my mind. Yeah, it's Iron Crown. Where I play the games. Pokemon throwing everyone for a loop here. Throwing me for a loop sometimes. Okay. There we go. Now we got Iron Crown. That's the Iron Crown. That is pretty sick. Also one that we didn't get yet. So we take it. That says I think I'm buying Sushi, Eevee, Glaceon, and Umbreon when prices settle. I think they're going to be pretty affordable. We got a, I don't know if we already have a Jolteon Pokeball. It might be a duplicate. I feel like we pulled that really early. Could be wrong though. We've opened a lot of cards so far, and we're not even halfway through. Little Finna's in action. Little Palafin action. Big Palafin action. A skateboard rocket ship. We're evolving. We got a rare candy there, apparently. We got the Wellspring. Espeon laying down. Kind of creepy. App says if not for Umbreon, this would be depressing so far. Why is that? We got pretty much everything ever. We got tons of Master Balls. They're not Evolution Master Balls, but it's okay. Those are coming. We're saving them for the back half. We got the Jolteon. We got the Leafeon. We got a lot of Evolutions still to pull on the SAR front, but it's okay. We're gonna get all those in the old God Pack fashion, so we don't need to pull them yet. Bianca, 11 masks. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of masks in the set. So you're gonna hit them a lot, right? And if they're saving the Eevees for the God Packs, then we just gotta pull one of those. There's our Iron Jugulus. Going for the jugular. Masks are cool, okay? Chill. No need to hate on the old Ogre Pounce. What is going on in here? Alright, we got the old Pokeball. We got an EV.EX, regular EV.EX. Nothing to write home about. Doing our best. We still got lots to go. Okie dokie. We got Pheasantipity. We got Tatsugiri. The hot dogs in the water. Two boxes left. Case number 1. Box number 19 here. We're gonna start hitting a lot of duplicates later on. For sure. I'm sure we're still missing quite a few of the SARs, but we have so many of them that it's gonna get Dupe City here real soon. Booper, how's it going? Level 99 says, do you think Umbreon SAR will stay up in price or will eventually drop once people get their sets? I don't know. There's probably some people that want like 100 of them, so I mean, there's some certain amount that people are just gonna buy them regardless. Some amount of people that are just gonna be like, oh, it's Moonbreon, so it's gonna go up the same way. But clearly not as difficult to pull as the Moonbreon one. That's hard to say. I don't know how much it is now, but I would say it would probably drop. It might go up in the long term, but I have no idea what that looks like. Really depends on how much is printed and how frequently they actually show up. We have one right now. I mean, if you get one in 2 cases, kind of a different story, but I mean, we have duplicates of SARs right now, so I would imagine that we could have hypothetically pulled multiple of the Moonbreon. And then also if there's extra because of the God Packs, or if those are just taken out of the regular population to go into the God Packs, all kind of matters. I think the Master Balls are a giant headache, and those are going to be hard to complete. Whether or not people like them or want to collect them enough that they get expensive. Ooh, little Sinistra action, Cornerstone. A tower, jamming tower, radio tower. Level 99 says, I just sent mine for grading. Not sure if I should sell it once it returns. Going for like 680 and a 10. I mean, a lot of them are probably also going to be 10s. In quality, I haven't seen any like drastic problems with the set here. I don't remember anyone saying anything that there were any issues with it, so it's probably pretty easy to get a 10. Majority are probably 10s. You might be able to look at the population report too, if it's updated enough to show you how many 10s, how many 9s, how many 8s it got. Tap says, my tracking on Secura's box is so lost. I think he said some of them updated that were, we got a Pecharunt. A little dupage on the Pecharunt. Alright, we need some evolutions here. We need a God Pack. It's somewhere it's coming, we promise. Yeah, I think there's some stuff that didn't get scanned, but then it got scanned later on. I mean, the time of year that it is right now is not helping with any of that stuff in terms of any mailing services of any kind. Canada is extra botched, but I'm sure in the States everything is probably a little backed up anyway. Christmas, everyone's sending stuff for Christmas, everyone ordering stuff for Christmas. It's gonna be a disaster every year, regardless. And you get hype dog Pokemon stuff going on. Adds to the disaster. Alright, last pack of the second last box. PokeTB is saying, having a beer and waiting for you to open a God Pack. That would be nice. And cheers. We got the Natu and a Flareon regular EX boy. I would love to pull a God Pack. I think it'd be cool, regardless of whether we need the evolutions in it or not. And cheers. Sticks saying, new subscriber, love your content. I'm so jealous. I was only able to get one box of this. It's such an awesome set. If you aren't already, get on into the Discord and keep an eye on Secura's card shop. He sold like a jillion boxes of this. They are working tirelessly trying to get it all through the shipping companies to get it out to people. But that would be who I would recommend. You can also save 7% off your first order with code RATTLE7. I don't get any kickback or anything on it, but you might as well save your 7% on your first order. But yeah, good place to, you could basically order as many as you wanted. Maybe not right this minute. I haven't checked to see if he has inventory or if he has stock or if he has more coming. But that's, if you could go back in time, you could have pretty much ordered as much as you wanted. I feel like as it came out, it also kind of popped off and became more desirable, or maybe because Prismatic was so difficult to, or is going to be so difficult to get a hold of. People kind of moved over and wanted the Japanese. But the print run seems pretty large. Heard some horror stories about certain people, certain sellers in Japan overselling. A little bit of that stuff going on, but yeah, just be careful where you order from. But here is currently out of stock. You might get more. I'm sure there's got to be another wave coming, so just keep an eye on that. Might not be able to order it right away, but ooh, we're back into the old Valiant zone. Iron Valiant zone. Get them on the pile. Right, we're back. We got another duplicate there. Maybe the evolutions are more rare because of God Packs. Does anyone have theories on that? Giovanni's Pikachu says, why would you not get any kickback? Oh, there's no, like, that's not part of our agreement, I guess. So there's no, like, just want to be transparent about it, I guess. It's still going to notify him that somebody ordered through me, so I guess it's good in that way, but it was just kind of a nice little thing that he did for people that are watching, that they can save a little bit of money on their first order. Pokeball Stretcher. Most of the other affiliate codes that are on the link tree and stuff like that operate in a different way. In that, depending on if you use the code or you don't use the code. So depending on certain stuff. It's complicated. It's a little complicated, but it's okay. Secure is helping out the channel, making these openings, the Japanese openings, possible. Wouldn't be able to do it without them. Without trying to help Saber complete her set here. So thank you to both of them for making this possible. Usually we do a case of the new Japanese sets, but with how hype and crazy and how much there is to pull from this set, it's a little bit reasonable to do extra. Get a little bit of a fill because I feel like I'm gonna be waiting around a little while before we get to do a prismatic opening. I don't think it's going to be very feasible to get 1,000 packs of it for the standard opening that we do for every English set on the channel. I can try, but it's going to be it's an uphill battle for sure. Okie dokie. All right, we're on the last pack of the first case. And then I'm going to go grab a bathroom, a very quick bathroom break. Might hit you guys with an ad if you want to watch it. That would be appreciated. But I will be right back. All right, nothing in the last pack here. Love you guys. Don't go anywhere. Or else. All right, we back. He said he's definitely pooping. Nope, I didn't poop. And I even washed my hands. I didn't dry them well enough, though. Rocking 911. Will he auction these off on Whatnot or something? No. Send these over to a friend of mine. She collects all of the English sets and the Japanese sets. So we're trying that out. But no. No auctions will be had. If she wants to sell off the duplicates, then she might. Whether she does that now, whether she does that later, is entirely up to her. We're just here to try to complete as much of the set as possible. With the English openings that are typically much larger, I keep one of each card, and then usually I'll sell off the expensive stuff or trade it for the cards that I'm missing at the end. So make sure you guys are trying out Card Trader as well. Card Market. You got all the banners on the top there. Highly recommend. We got the Collector app, new sponsor to the channel. They've been absolutely awesome. They did a little opening action as well. They did pretty well. Plus he says only after he pulls the hit, then he sells the leftover loose packs. Do not buy loose packs of Japanese Pokemon cards. Whether they're weighed, whether they're searched, whether they're anything of the sort, they're always searchable. This is not a new phenomenon with this set that hasn't been a thing before. If they're loose packs, they're bad news. John says no evolution SARs. Yeah, we have. What do we have? We have the Leafeon in there. It's in the hit pile. Leafeon, Umbreon, Jolteon. We're missing the rest of them. But it's okay. We're on case number 2 here. We got 3 in the first case. No God packs, no demigod packs in the first case. So much for that being theorized as guaranteed, guaranteed, whatever you want to call it. We did get a lot of Master Balls, but made some pretty good progress on all of the other SARs. So there's always that. Ooh, little Aegislash action. Ooh, we're already back into the Iron Crowns. Little dupe action. Ooh, whoa, double. We get 2 SARs in one. They're in a different slot. That is friggin' wicked dicked. We got a Kieran as well. Double SAR pack. That's pretty banging. Abscess God pack seemed like 1 per 3 cases. Demi or not. You watched 200 hours of openings? Holy moly. Obsessed much. We can rely on tap watching the rest of the opening here. We do need a Master Ball evolution to hit. Those have been evading us. Oh, I didn't even know Frostlass. Have we been hitting Frostlasses? I don't remember seeing that. Kieran is awesome. It's too bad there isn't like the other perspective from like the Carmine or something. I feel like that would have been sick. Abra. Yeah, I don't know. Abra might be the best non-hollow, non-hyper, non-chasey, ultra rare, hyper rare, whatever you want to call it. Little Noctowl action, little Terapagos. Sylveon? Sylveon's gotta look cool on a Master Ball, right? Master Ball, Evolution. Come on. Let's see it. Show us the goods. Ooh, we talk about the Master Ball. Master Glaceon. We take that. We take one of those, you know? I think I called Iron Leaves Iron Crown earlier. I should have... need to brush up on my... I guess it's been a little while since we saw some of the Paradox Mons. That is going to be insanely difficult. I spend way too much time Pokemoning. So I can only imagine someone that like doesn't. Like, what the hell are these? Warm-up case completed? Yeah, we got nothing but Master Evolutions in here. And God Packs. FSR 56 says that hat though. Are you talking about the hats on the Pokemon or the hat on me? I don't know if anyone recognizes the inspired by Team Rocket Returns booster boxes, but not actually. Also, glow in the dark. Chats calls me a fake fan. Is it fake fan or is it old age? You decide. I'd like to think I've got to be in the upper echelon of Pokemon fans. Spent a lot of time Pokemoning. Grookey! That's a pretty cool one too. That'd be cool to see with a hollow in the back. See, that's a good seeking. Rattling Ghost, how's it going? Welcome in. My hat. Thank you, FSR. Ooh, we got the old baller. Regular balls. Man, this is like giant set with the amount of variants in the balls. The ball variant. So what we were talking about earlier, there's a few fire types. There's a Flareon, there's a Charcadet, Iron Moth, Chi-Yu, Earth Flame. I guess Earth Flame and Gouging Fire and Flareon are EXs, so those don't really count, but freaking big set. Rattle on Viewbotting. Viewbotting myself? They're just like Viewbot with all the Rattle names. Wacky is nice too. Wacky, I think you just like Wacky. I think you're just you're a thwacker. We got the old Chili. Madcore says, just tuned in. What's the pull rate like? I heard it was hard to pull the good ones. Pretty generous in terms of pulls, but also like there's so many different pulls that any specific one is pretty tough to get, I guess. Yeah, the Master Balls are just an absolute nightmare, as expected. Even if there were one per box, I think it'd still be pretty rough. The fact that they're not guaranteed in a box is extra yikes, ouchie, supreme. It's because there's so many different options. We only have the one Evolution Master Ball so far, and the Glaceon that we just pulled from this second case. We're on the second box of the second case. We got lots of Master Balls in the first one. No God Packs. Still waiting for our chance to God Pack it here. We got the Finizen. Ooh, Rory Moon. We need that. That's sick too. That and the Raging Bullets are pretty top tier bangerinis. Thing's sick. I like that. Kieran is also awesome. A lot of really awesome artwork in this set. Ugh. The pack was not opening for me, but we got it. We made it happen. Zera Aura. Pretty cool. I'm looking at all the like regular cards and like, how cool would that look if it had like the texture in the art box? Pep says Roaring and Raging go hard. The fact they're like $10 per card is criminal. Yeah. There's a lot of them though. They don't have that Evolution Premium. So there's the Skies part of Evolving Skies, but they didn't even mention it. Yeah, the Thwacky art is pretty banging. Pun intended. Alright, next box. Box number 3 of case number 2. Box number 23, I guess. If you want a total. Of course, as I'm waiting for my case to show up, should be any day now. That's pretty awesome. Are you opening it? Are you keeping it? What are you doing? EV tax? The EV tax is real. I think if the EVs weren't in the set, even though the rest of the cards are really awesome, people would not care so much. Everyone's just banking. Everyone's waiting for the next Evolving Skies. Flareon. We got the old Blood Moon Ursaloon. Leafeon dip in his paw. Alright. Make a little space here. And of course, says opening half, keeping half sealed. John Thomas says the Roaring Moon SAR is sick. Yeah, it's definitely one of the best in the set. I think I like it better than, I think those two, the Roaring Moon, probably better than any of the evolutions in terms of artwork. My apologies, all the EV fans out there, but it's too good. Maybe I changed my mind once we pull that God pack full of evolutions. Anytime now. Zatu on the end. Heavy Aaron says, I'm waiting on 25 boxes from various places. You got them all over the place. Best of luck to anyone and everyone that is opening the set. Anyone that's looking at still buying the set. Make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you're staying tuned. Make sure you're staying in touch. Or checking out Sakura's card shop. Unfortunately, no boxes left at the moment, but it would not surprise me if he gets more in. We got something in here? Or is that something? Not something. We got a ball, we got a Pokeball, and we got a Leafeon regular EX. Not too shabby. Alright, let's knocking our balls around here. Might have to make a second ball pile. We haven't seen any gold cards yet. We did a whole case. No gold cards. I'm looking at the tail end of the set list here. And there are 5. And we got none. They make them exceedingly rare, or did we just not get lucky? We got a Flareon ball. Pokeball. Okay. I feel like they're gonna take the Pokeball thing too far. People mentioning other ball types. There's like 10 different versions of each card because they have all the different balls. Would be a nightmare. Monkey Dory, Armine, and a Stretcher. 2 packs on this booster box left. How we doing? What we getting? Yeah, I don't know. This might be... Is that the best Seeking artwork in existence? Roaring Moon. Another Petrarunt. Glaceon, the Trumpet. The Glass Trumpet, is that what it's called? Blue Trumpet. Box number 24 coming up. Jedi Master Josh has a Lola set with reverse beast balls coming up. Oh god. Please no. It's getting mighty close to serialized stuff. I'm not liking it. Sets are hard enough to complete as is. We do not need additional rarities, additional pretend rarities where stuff has numbers and or balls. Tap, you need to get a little bit more positive here. Gonna get a god pack any minute now. Promise. Pinky promise. Sinistra. Ooh, suck it, Tap. We're doing it the hard way. We're going to pull all of the Evolution SARs individually. God packs are for losers. We pull those things for real. Larion, very cool, very awesome. We got a little Slurpuff. Pokeball. Yeah, even the Pokeballs I think are going to be pretty difficult to complete. Like, that's probably hard enough to just have, like, 3 per box. We don't need to go any more extreme than that, guys. Chill out, Pokemon Company. Chill out. Red is really popping. Yeah, the Flareon is shiny. What else we got here? A little Garchomp action. A little reprint Garchomp action. A little Trumpet. It's not hard, just freaking expensive. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, the Pokeballs are probably not going to be that expensive, right? I could be wrong. Maybe the Evolutions are still expensive in the Pokeball. I would have to assume that there's going to be a lot of people that want the Master Set it. Now, whether or not they just like skip the Master Balls because those are too crazy is to be determined, I guess. We'll have to see what happens there. Umbreon. Hooper says, are there only Evolution God packs? I believe so. So it's either you get like the full pack, like the first card is a normal card, and then the rest of it is the Evolution SARs, or you can get some that have like half the pack is balls and the other half of the pack is like SARs. Pretty much. Maybe there's 3 SARs in the end. Something like that. App says my friend got the poop bug as his 1-box Master Ball. I mean, at least he got a Master Ball, right? Could be. Someone's gonna want that for their Master Set. Master Ball for their Master Set. The Iron Jugulus is really getting us here. Pokeball Umbreon goes for 20 USD, so it's still pretty juicy. The old consolation prize, Umbreon. Level 99 Magikarp says I get 2 boxes, no Master Ball. That can certainly happen. Says, what is happening, you crazy SOB? And the rest of you ex-crime syndicate folks. Oh, you know, we're just criming. Oh, I thought the case was gonna fall over there. We don't want to do that. Anything but that. Might have to move the balls out of the way. They're getting too stacked. Put them over on the side. We're gonna start a new ball pile. Get it. There's got to be a god pack in here, right? Do we have the horseshoe up our buns? Or do we not? The only crime is the lack of god packs that we pulled so far. Eevee. Ooh, we got the Palafin again, punching your lights out. You can't even tell what's happening because you've been punched so many times. Tap says pull your Umbreon. Is that what we're aiming for? Umbreon number 2. Ooh. Regular ball. Still missing lots of evolutions. But if we hit that god pack, all of a sudden we might be duped up on a bunch of them. Or we might have the ones we're missing. Or is it, I guess the demigod pack you don't get all of them, but you do get all of them in the regular god pack? The good god pack? The real god pack? C4T, how's it going? Welcome in. We got a Roaring Moon Ball. I feel like that's the second Roaring Moon Baller. Level 99 says, I thought there was one god pack in a case. Doesn't seem like it. We didn't get one in the first case. This is case number 2. Roughly 1 per case. Maybe we're gonna get 2 god packs in case number 2. I have no idea. I don't know if anyone's opened enough to really know. But if they have, I would love to see it. A little Bramblin action. Did get a Bramblin Master Ball. We did get a... Why can't I remember his name? Is he Dark Time? No, is my whiz. Brute Bonnet. Correct. Brute Bonnet. Got a Brute Bonnet. Master Ball. Bricked Up says happy hour tonight. That is correct. Join the Discord if you're not in there. If you're not already in there for the Discord bots. If you're not already, not the Discord bots, the restock bots. You can also be in there for the happy hour. If anyone has packs to open and would like to do so with an audience, you can open your own packs. You can pretend you're a Whatnot streamer. Sell yourself the packs. Scam yourself if you want to. Very optional. Level 99 says, what is happy hour? So we're gonna go in, like, we'll do a voice and video chat in the Discord. Go in there on Saturday night, hang out. If there's stuff to watch together, we watch it. If people have cards to open and they want to do so in the happy hour, they can do so. Point your webcam at it, open your packs, and we'll cheer you on when you pull the God pack instead of me. Yeah, I don't know. Just a hangout chat every Saturday. Ooh, we got the Sandy Shocks. That's pretty sick, actually. I'm not a Sandy Shock fanatic there, but that is pretty damn snazzy. Josh says, I regularly scam myself opening packs by opening them. True. But at least you lose to the odds. Not a G-Baller 69. Alright, Umbreon, Master Ball. Anytime now. Any day now. There was that Umbie action. I guess this one we already got, the Brute Bonnet Master Ball, right? So, we're probably not getting a double Master Ball box. I assume that is not possible. Ooh, little Dunsparce action. Elephant. And a hammer. What are the Palafin forms called? He's like superhero mode. Ooh, there we go. Little ball we didn't have. Says he hasn't seen a double master. No double master ball. Probably not possible. Or at least not without them like doing something wrong at the factory and it happening by mistake. That one is very, very off center. You don't see that too often. SK says the restock channels seem a bit overwhelming on the Discord. Any tips on how to stay on top of it all? I mean, you probably want to focus on certain ones that are more likely or appealing. But also, you might have to sift through a little bit of nonsense. But in that restock chat, people will be talking about what they got. I mean, take advice with a grain of salt, depending on who's telling you what they're doing or what they think is a good idea. Because not everyone knows what they're doing. But keep an eye on the big stuff. Depending on what site you're going after, there's certain stores that are more likely to get it. Probably don't need to follow the stuff that isn't the country that you're located in. Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to watch it like 24/7 either. If you're doing something on your computer, if you're gaming, if you're hanging out, if you're working and you can have it up on a monitor, give it a click every now and then when it shows the little notification. Wayne says, where can I buy a case? That's a good question. I would recommend Secura's before, but it seems like he is currently out of stock. So I would keep an eye on that, see when he's restocked, and when he is, order from there. Save yourself 7%, code Rattle7. He had a ton of it. He sold a ton of it, shipped out a ton of it. I think they're still shipping some of the later orders. But yeah, I have no idea when he's getting a restock. But when he does, I'm sure he'll make some posts, and or you can use the Discord monitor to tell you when he stocks it. All right, come on, give us that juicy God pack. I'm ready for one. We got the other Tatsugiri. I don't know if we pulled the Pokeball yet, but now we have both of them because we do have the Master Ball. Nice. Tatsugiri ballers in the house. Terapagos. Level 99 saying, I mean, if Pokemon Center in Japan is sold out and others are sold out, the set might be interesting when it comes to prices. I mean, yeah, but you gotta remember there's probably gonna be more waves of it. All of the special sets typically have more waves. Do not lose your mind trying to grab this stuff as fast. I mean, anything is that way. If something's brand new, you just make sure you're patient with it, because not too often, if ever, that anything that's in demand and crazy in demand doesn't get some sort of restock, reprint, whatever it might be. We got the Wellspring, the Crying Boy. Kind of hard with the background to tell which one is which. Gotta just look at the color of the Ogerpon, I guess. App says Shiny Treasures were selling for 120 bucks all day when it released. They're like $40 a box now. Yeah, I'm not saying, or Tap is probably not saying that that they're gonna go down to 40 per box or anything like that, but just don't go crazy over it. Like 151 even. That got a pretty sizable reprint. Whether or not we see more of that in Japanese or not, who knows? But that thing was pretty expensive and it crashed pretty hard. Vaporeon. Right. Get it open. Feebas. We got the Alakazam. I feel like we haven't seen that very often. Okidoji EX. Maybe there's just a lot of hollows in the set, or maybe the hollows don't show up often enough. But I feel like when I see the hollows, I'm like, how many have we seen of those? Flareon. We've definitely seen a few Flareons. Dracopult. The Dracopult SAR is pretty sick too. Very shattery. Very crazy with the shiny texture, whatever's going on, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, we got a Hammer, Pokeball, Blood Moon, and a Poffin. Next box. This is box 28. I think this is box 28. Might be the largest Japanese opening that I've ever done. New record. I would imagine we're probably going to keep them to... It's nice to do a case. But I think special occasion, special EV set. Very big set. Even though it's kind of artificially big with the balls. Level 99 saying that's kind of why I'm wondering if I should dump my Umbreon when it comes back from PSA and then rebuy it, or when it drops like shiny treasures. There's a good, I mean, there's still a lot of people that didn't receive their product yet, especially even in the West, because shipments they're a little bit difficult this time of year. Set comes out, it's got to be packed, got to be sent again. So there's a ton of people that still have product on the way. I would imagine I think they'd be crazy to not to reprint. Seems like the initial wave was really large for this set, but I'd be surprised just because everyone's gonna. It's Eevees. People are gonna want it. Rogers saying, "What's your favorite Scarlet Violet set so far?" I think Twilight Masquerade is probably my favorite so far. Ooh, a little ball. Elephant. Shin. Sylveon, regular Sylveon. We got a Kadabra. I guess the Abracadabra, Alakazam are pretty banging. In this set, instead of in terms of regular arts. Right, the Petrant felt like extra thick for some reason. Extra thick boy. Uh-oh, we lost our tunes. Oh no, wait, it's just going into the next one. We're gonna be alright. Chris Flows, how's it going? I'm struggling a little bit to open this pack. It was fighting me a little bit. Little Goldeen. Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant pack. RSSK. How hard is it to transition from Pokecollector to the Collector app? It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. I just have way too many cards and they're very difficult to check off. I mean, there's certain sets that if I have them complete, there we go. Only a matter of time. We're doing it the hard way. We got a second Mooner. Moonbreon number 2. Moonbreon 2 number 2. Take that. Akron says, do you expect the English Carmine SAR to stay above 70? I hope it doesn't crash. I mean, it might, but I think it's fine. A lot of that stuff is kind of fine in the long term. I mean, there's a lot of the earlier kind of character cards that kind of tanked quite a bit. But at some point, I'm sure they'll go back in. I wouldn't rely on it not tanking. But if it does tank and you don't have one, it's a good time to grab it. I guess whenever stuff is not the new shiny thing, typically a good time to buy it. I mean, outside of like weird market conditions, and it's not always the rule, but typically when stuff is like a generation or two old, is when it's at its cheapest, is what I've found traditionally. I mean, there's booms and whatever when people all of a sudden decide that they like something, even though it's been available and been out for a long time. The Sun and Moon alt arts are kind of an example of that. Like, no one really gave a crap when they came out, but later on people wanted them. So there's some in-between spot there where they were cheap. Roger's saying, I bought one of the Umbies and then turned around and opened a box 30 minutes later and pulled the Umbie. Well, I mean, at least you have an extra one now. You could sell one of them, get your money back from the... Hopefully get your money back from the one that you purchased. App says, yeah, I want to buy Umbie, but I want to open my box first. That's probably a good idea. If you're going to open some, you probably want to open it before you start. Anytime I trade for singles before I'm done opening, I'll pull it like immediately afterwards. It's like the curse of the thing that you should have just waited and pulled. XD, and are you selling that Umbry? I am not. I'm gonna be sending these to a friend of mine, and it's kind of up to her whether she wants to sell them or not. Ooh, a baby. We got a little baby Zorua. We got a cheese string. Goldengo. Level 99 says, can I be that friend? Fortunately not. Fordham says, how do the balls work and will it be the same as English? It seems like English is also going to have the Pokeballs and Master Balls, which I am not impressed with. It's going to be, the set is going to be too large because of that, and it's also just kind of, I don't know, I don't like them making the sets that are already very difficult to complete even more difficult to complete. I think it's just overkill. Ooh, baby. I don't have an especially good way of sending anything out to anyone, so even if she wanted to sell it, you'd probably have to wait until it gets to her. But if there's anyone that's looking to buy stuff, I can put you in touch. I can't make any promises because you're out of my hands at that point. Hopefully, the whole Canada Post thing gets figured out soon, because that's just a pain in the butt. I've just kind of turned my eBay off for the time being. Banking on, or not banking on it coming back, or it seems like the negotiations, or they've been forced into something, or making it possible for people to receive things, send things. Ooh, oh baby, we're cheese stringing. Look at that. That is. If you showed me that and it wasn't on a Pokemon card, I don't know if I'd believe you that it was a Pokemon card. That Goldengo is just surfing, coin surfing. Ryan says these aren't personal boxes. No, technically not. I'm not keeping anything. I don't collect the Japanese sets, so they're better served to go to my friend that collects Japanese sets in their entirety. I already try to collect everything in English, so Lassie said I'm gonna have 4 cheese strings to celebrate. I'm pretty sure you automatically can't poop for a week if you have 4 cheese strings in a row. But no, I'm not keeping any of the cards. I do have some Japanese cards. I broke my own rules a little bit. I have the Versus Series binder that I'm working on. But yeah, English, Japanese, both of them. Collecting both of them and collecting master sets is just. I don't even want to dream of the day. It's a lot of duplication. Billy, how's it going? Asking how many God packs did I get? Billy, we haven't gotten any God packs yet. You got 2 Moonbryons, 2 Moonbryon 2s. Flareon, Jolteon, Leafeon. Still missing the other Eons. Akron says the Japanese texturing way better. I would say it's better, but I wouldn't say it's way better. I mean, the people that want to justify buying the Japanese cards will often tell you that it's way better, but we are looking like almost halfway through the second case. Somewhere in around there. So somewhere around 30 boxes. Billy will also tell you that they never have any print defects or anything like that, but we've seen them. We've opened them. We know they exist. Print quality, better. Not flawless, regardless of people that want to cope and believe it. Roger says, how many cases you get? 2 cases of this. Prismatic, we're going to have to see what's going on with that. I'd like to do a 1,000 pack opening. We got a Natu Master Ball. Not the most desirable, but if we get extra Master Balls, we'll take as many as possible. The last case had a lot of Master Balls in it. I lost count, but Billy says Rattle shitting on Japanese while opening Japanese. I mean, it's a review. It's an honest review, Billy. If I wasn't opening the Japanese cards, could I really honestly review whether they're better quality or not? You have to scroll back on the VOD. But there was one trainer that was severely off-center. Ooh. Alright, a little Dracopult action. We got the Kadabra. We got the Finizen. We got the Seaking. Alright, come on. I want to pull a God Pack, though. And the Umbreon Master Ball. Can we just do both of those things before we're done here today? That would be spectacular. AR, how's it going? Welcome in. Did not get the Alakazam Master Ball. I did get an Abra Master Ball. The Abra has a better artwork than the Alakazam, for being honest. Ooh, okay, we got a vape. We got a vape nation. Vaporeon. It's kind of cool with the crisscross, whatever's going on the side there. And the water puddle underneath. That is water, right, guys? Alright, let's put the Vaporeon down there. One evolution closer. What is this? There's like a... We got a scuff on there, Billy. Look at that. Japanese print quality. We got surface damage straight out of the pack. Come on, show us a God Pack. Please. Little Vaporeon action. I guess we're doing it the hard way. We're going to get all the evolutions, but we're going to get them individually. God Packs are cheating. You heard it here. Unless we get one, then it's not cheating. Then it's fair game. And you're awesome if you get them. That way. Tap says English won't have those crisscrosses. Tap, can you please stop pretending you know what English is going to look like before it comes out? I'm pretty sure the A-specs are better in English than they are in Japanese. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Blasty says, I can't wait for Pocket to have these. Financial advice. If you're spending money on Pocket, don't. Spend it on real Pokemon cards. Thank me later. Thank me in 10 years when you have real Pokemon cards. And not a digital game that doesn't exist anymore. We got digital cards on a digital game that doesn't exist, potentially. That says, who cares about A-specs? I don't know. The Pokemon Company International, apparently. Ooh, cool. We got the fair. I don't know what the card's called. But it is the fair from the game. That's pretty neat. Glaceon. And a stretcher. Crap, my pants says God Pack question mark. I hope so. We haven't had one yet, but I would love to pull one. I feel like that would be an experience. We got a ball. The old ball. Ball and the Raging Bolt. Terapagos, Hoot Hoot, Glaceon, the Trumpet of the Glass of Variety. Crap my pants if I pull a God Pack? I don't know if I would crap my pants. It would be pretty awesome though. Not crapping my pants. Pulling a God Pack. I don't want to know Demi God Pack either. That's some serious ease. Chris says I pulled Umbreon, Espeon, and Glaceon and whatnot. These USPS says it's on its way, but we'll see. Don't do that. Don't whatnot. I mean, if it doesn't get stolen from you, you probably overpaid for it. You should have got your boxes. You should have spent that same amount of money with Sakura's Card Shop. You could have opened them yourself. You could have opened them yourself tonight. If you received them yet, if you ordered early enough. in the old happy hour chat in Discord. Buy your own cards, open your own cards. Is, I guess, the moral of the story. Especially if it's some rando jando on Whatnot doing it for you. Hype dogging you, making you pay extra. We got 3 out of 4 Palafins for a playset. We're gonna be punching the lights out here tonight. That sounds like a Whatnot thing to say, right? What? Bless you, it's different. We got that brute bonnet. If I was collecting Japanese, if I really hated myself and wanted to try to collect both English and Japanese, I would open them and collect one of each. There's a full moon today too? Is that why I pulled the 2 Umbreons? Ken says sheet no Umbreon yet. Oh, we got 2 Umbreons. We don't have the Master Ball Umbreon, but we have 2 of the Moonbreon EX, whatever you want to call them. Moonbreon 2. Shen Pao coming in extra. Ice Tigery. Brian says, Rattle, you got these boxes from Whatnot, didn't you? No, I didn't get these from Whatnot. Never will I ever make a purchase on Whatnot. There's too many people that got scammed on their platform by their head dude, head Blaker Daker, and were not repaid for it. So I can never, until Whatnot makes it absolutely right and blanket refunds everyone that's ever purchased from Blake, they can suck a mean one. When their head dude, their guy that's part of their advertising campaign and their biggest promotedest G-baller on their platform scams everyone, they can go straight to hell. Leafeon dipping his fingies. Crap My Pants says, have you ever been to the Netherlands? I have not. I don't know if I ever will. We got the Jolteon. Unless there's something really cool going on there. Then maybe. I haven't been anywhere in the old Europeo. Oh, a little Dunsparce Pokeball. Take one of those. I should. What am I going to do? Who am I bringing with me? Who's coming to the Netherlands with me? Ooh, 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 ooh. Cognac says, what was your gold for the first case? We did not get a gold in the first case, and we haven't got a gold in the second case. We haven't seen any gold cards whatsoever yet. There are apparently 5 of them in the set, but they don't exist. Ooh, we got another Kieran. A very beautiful card. We got one on the top, we got one on the bottom now. No gold cards. I don't know if the gold cards are like insanely rare. Yeah, the golds are just non-existent. We got a lot of Master Balls in the first case. I feel like we got less in the second case. Talk about it. Then we got the old Drober. We had Drober Master Ball. I feel like we talk about stuff and it just happens. I don't know if we psych ourselves into believing that. It was like confirmation bias, because we're always talking about something, and then when we talk about something and it shows up, then it seems like it's a coincidence. But is it? Or do we just talk too much? Fergie has a G6? Alright, let's get in there. We'll go to the Netherlands if you guys got the PJ. don't know what we're doing when we get there, but... Blasty. Talking about me, or are you talking about Poke Kid? Oh, I think you might be too old to say yapping. I feel like that's Zoomer talk. That's Zoomer memes. Alright, give us the goods. Give us the Master Ball Umbreon. That's the goal, that's the chase, that's the mega chase of the set. Whether you like it or not, whether we like it or not, whether I like it or not, that's what we're going for. That and a God Pack, please and thank you. Ooh, we got another Ogerpon. Not what we're aiming for, not what we need. There's another one in a row. We got a little bit of duplication in the second case. I think worse than the first one as well. Pokeball Gibble. An Espeon EX. Espeon EX and a regular Espeon. The Dab Master says, hey there, Rattle, the algorithm put me on your content and I've been enjoying checking out your videos. The videos where you waste scammers' time are some of the funniest and satisfying videos I've seen. True. Those are kind of a blast. Oh, we got what's his name? We got Giacomo. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right, but we got him. And he's in his uniform. How cool is that? We didn't have one, so we take it. It's always nice to get the cards that you don't have, even if they're not the most intense, even if they're not the most valuable. Alright, what do we got? We got to hit next on the old playlist here. Still waiting for the Rattle Trainer card to come out. I don't know if Pokemon will print me on a card. I feel like that might not happen. Unless they come out with a Pokemon called Wiener Baby EX or something. What? I am terrible with names from the Academy people. I didn't. I dropped out of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet school. Not real school. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet school. Okay, give me a break. I didn't do the side quests. Okay, I cheated. I went through the game. I didn't stop. I didn't collect $200. Did not learn anything in the school. Other than like when it forces you to go back. Although is he from the original? Maybe he's from the other academy. I can't even remember which ones were from which academy for the most part. I mean, other than like the main characters that are clearly, you know, part of the main story. Blood Moon. Flareon regular boy. 30th anniversary. That's gonna be wild. Who would have thought? Ooh, we got the old backpacker. Is that what his name is? Backpacker. Let's see what it is. Explorer's Guidance. Close. I was close. Backpacker, Explorer's Guidance. This I just translated wrong. Charming Chikorita says, how many packs have you opened of this set? We're heading towards the end of case number 2. So something like 30 something boxes so far. Can't really tell. The cases are kind of deep. The packs or the boxes are kind of awkward. Looks like we have 6 left. So this is going to be 20, 34. 34 late. 34 boxes. Number 34 box in. 40 total. We have not hit a God Pack. We have not hit the Umbreon Master Ball. We hit 2 of the Umbreon EXs. They're buried in our pile of hits. They are not rare enough to not bury within the other hits. Ooh, we got the old Blasty Prime. Thank you for that. 9 months. F says, I'm really excited for the new Pokemon game to teach me what Pokemon are and what's super effective again. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the mobile game that's just there to suck your wallet? Suck your wallet, suck your day, suck your value straight out the window. Digital cards suck. Change my mind. Other than like the Pokemon trading card game live, which clearly doesn't make them mobile game money because you just use the cards. We got an Iron Crown again. Another one of those. Alright, we need to smarten up here. We need to pull the rest. What is that? Billy, tell me what this is. Is that off center? Am I seeing things? Is that a Glaceon that's way too thick on the right side? That Japanese print quality? Cut quality? Billy says, did you get any of the Espeon? Of the Master Ball? No. The only Evolution Master Ball we hit was the Glaceon so far. Hit a bunch of Master Balls, but there's a lot of cards in the set. So as anticipated, they made it extremely difficult to get any specific Master Ball. What we got here? What we got here? Oh, we got Ryfort. Ryfort? Not sure how to pronounce her name, but we got her. She got the purple hair, and she don't care. Crack it open. What are we doing for time here? I think we're gonna end right in time. I'm gonna have to eat something while I'm in happy hour. Ooh, baby. Little gimme ghoul action. Little Whimsicott action. Little Pokeball catcher. You got the Crying Ogre Pawn. The Wellspring, if you will. Miss Hooray for it. Jedi Master Josh is drooling in the chat. I'm gonna have to tell you to stop drooling over your teacher, please. And thank you. We got the Okie Dokie. Billy says, Miss Hooray for it, and I have the same hair minus the color. Billy, I don't know if you do. Kadabra. You'd have to dye it purple, and we can find out. We got a Vaporeon. We got the Master Ball Pheasantipity. Alright, we don't have one of those. I mean, Master Balls, I don't think we run much risk of duplicating because there's so few of them. And there's a lot of cards that are potential Master Balls. Ooh, what do we got going on here? A Vaporeon only. Oh, cool, Vaporeon. Alright, where are the rest of the evolutions? Where's the God Pack? Where is the Umbreon Master Ball? Please and thank you. Master Ball Bird? Master Bird. Pokeball Rev Counter Reverse Pokeball Reverse Counter Catcher is sick. Pretty cool. Bling your deck out. How blinged would your deck be if you got like Master Ball versions of playable stuff? Pretty baller. Jeremy says, I saw a YouTube vid of someone open a few boxes and got dupe Master Ball Espeon. That's pretty sick. Magis38, how's it going over there on the Twitch? On the YouTube and the Twitch, for anyone that's wondering. why I'm talking to myself, why I'm making up names. Speaking of, if there's anyone in the YouTube or the Twitch that has Amazon and you haven't used your Amazon Prime, that has Amazon Prime, once a month you can send a sub to someone. Much appreciated if you send that my way. If you don't use it, it just kind of does nothing, and Jeff Bezos gets to keep his money. So make sure you're using it up. It's a pain in the butts to use it, because you have to remember to use it, and it doesn't expire at the start of the month. It expires 30 days from when you use it. But much appreciated to everyone and anyone that's been doing that. We got a Golden Go, a Kieran Pokeball. Alright, we need the rest of the evolutions here. We need a God Pack. We need the Espeon, the Sylveon, Glaceon. Not this pack. Does the God Pack like impact the rest of your box in any way? Does it take the spot of anything? Namp, how's it going? Ooh, well, we got the Croc Ball. Yeah, even the balls, I think we're not getting many dupes on those. I guess if you only get 3 per box and there's that many cards, does not impact anything else. I just saying next one is Umbreon. We got a couple of the Umbreon SARs. I do want the Master Ball though. That's the chase, the big chase of the set is the little chase. The unexpected, the underdog. Maybe you get a God Pack and you get a box hit and a bonus hit trainer. That would be sick. We got a Reggie. We got a Reggie Master. Not the Umbreon. Did I even think Regigigas was in the set? Did I don't even remember pulling a regular one. Maybe there's just so many cards in the set. Or there's so many cards that aren't the trainer. Like the trainer cards fill up the end of the pack. I'm losing my mind here, guys. Ooh, okay. Alright. We take one of those. We don't have one. The handy boy. Iron Hands EX. That's pretty sick too. Gotta say. If you're blinging. Bear Down TTV says, I don't even like Pokemon, but I love watching Rattle's videos. Well, that is much appreciated. As long as you hate scammers, I guess. You can still tune in and have a good time. You can ruin scammers' days. Try to prevent them from scamming. Alright, we got 5 boxes left here. Of the 40. Box number 36. Farming says, has any info come out for estimated odds of getting a God Pack? I have no idea for sure. People seem to think that it's like approximately 1 per case or 1 per multiple cases. Really sure. We didn't hit any yet, and we're almost, we're on the tail end of our second case here. And I can no longer open packs. Ooh, we got the catcher ball. Another catcher ball. I think that's a duplicate. Crap My Pants says, how much was the cost? So, not really applicable because this is sponsored content by Sakura's Card Shop. Good place to grab your Pokemon cards, your Japanese Pokemon cards especially. And they don't have any currently available for order, but they did sell a ton, and there's a bunch that are getting shipped out. I'm sure they will restock at some point when more are available. Ooh, we got another master. What are the master balls are just showing up? People were like, oh, it's like 1 in 5 boxes or something like 5 per case, but we got way more than that in both of these cases. We got the Wo-Chan. No idea how to pronounce his name, but we got him. We got the binder people, the full set, the complete set people, or even the people that are trying to get everything in a 10. Master set 10 would be my apologies, my condolences for all of you, although I'll be in the same boat soon. Beardown says, dude, I just love how honest you are about life. I think you do a great job informing people. I'll be excited to see if you ever branch out into other mediums with similar content. To usually like dabble into some other like trading card stuff if there's overlap, but yeah, that's about it. I think there's not really any reason to be dishonest. You don't need to. It's a shortcut. It's kind of it's a crutch, like a lot of things, to try and get ahead. But you kind of just burn yourself in the long run. End up being a G-baller 69 that scams people and goes to jail. No need for it. There's plenty of opportunity otherwise. And if we can, I will never stop all of the scammers. There's always going to be scams. People that scam that get away with it or don't get away with it and then still scam afterwards. People that have gone to prison and then come out of prison and they're still scamming people. You would think that they would learn, but they don't. Ooh, we got the Slurpuff. We got another Ogre Pawn. Steel Mask edition. Dudu says it's crazy people opening cases. I personally like One Piece better. Cards are worth more. I wouldn't recommend opening cases if you didn't have some kind of additional scenario where it makes sense to do so. Ooh, okay, all right, we're doing all right here. I think. Wait, we're missing all of those other SIR trainers, right? We got Lacey twice, but we haven't seen. What is it? There's like a Crispin. There's a bunch of other stuff, right? We're in trouble. We're still missing a lot of cards. Maybe those trainers, the SIR trainers, are hard to pull. Although we got the Kieran twice. Like zoomed in Kieran. But I think the Lacey is the only one that we got. The only one that we got, and the only one that's left to it. Alright, we got 4 boxes left. Where's the God Pack? Is it in the bottom of the second case? Saving it to the end. Bracket open. In terms of like English, in terms of Japan, in terms of anything, you probably don't want to open more than a couple boxes of any set that's coming out. And that's if you enjoy it. Like if you don't enjoy opening, and if you want one specific card and you're not like trying to complete the set, you should open even less, if anything at all. Money can be better spent on singles. Try to time it out. You're never going to time it perfectly, but try not to buy things that are like peak hype or brand new. And you'll usually get a better deal on them. Before I was doing the YouTube stuff, or when I started doing the YouTube stuff, we would like just a group of friends, and we'd each get like a box or two and like hang out in person, open those. And then we started recording them just like for fun. and something that you can go back and look at. We got the Airy again. Bonus. Wait, did we get? So we got an SAR trainer and we got an SR trainer. So now do we still get another SAR, or was the Ogre Pond from this one too? I'm losing my mind. I can't tell which box is which. Are we on to the next box? Or are we still on the last box? Ooh, Master Ball. Okie dokie. Don't think we have one of those. The evolutions need to show up though. Especially that Umbreon. You'd imagine that the Espeon Master Ball is probably expensive too. If I had to guess. Garrett saying here, your videos help me out blow my paychecks on Whatnot and also made me realize why my gut was saying no. You saved my debit card. The giveaways are tempting and need a debit, but I still haven't. Yeah, I don't know. And even then, in terms of like, there's giveaways that people don't end up giving away, or that they might not be rigged, or you're sitting there all day and you could have been doing something else that's more productive. So even if there's giveaways and you're trying to do it for just that, like, there's probably better ways to spend your time. Or then like the people that are doing the giveaways, they'll claim that they're doing it for the community and all that other dumb shit, but that at the same time they're gonna rag on you if you don't buy anything but you win giveaways. Seen that before. Same nonsense. Sparky, are you trolling me right now? Saying Rattle Pokemon is an absolute legend when it comes to opening packs. His energy, precision, my precision, and genuine excitement makes every pack every pack opening an absolute joy to watch. Keep up the amazing work. That's a quote from someone? Ooh, okay. We haven't seen you. Now, there's people that argue. What do you guys think? Is the artwork banging? Not banging. Can you tell what it is? Can you not tell what it is? Let me know in the chat. I guess if you don't know Cerulege, like it's busy, but I think it's pretty awesome. Each their own though. We got one that we didn't have. Better than getting more duplicates of the masks. I like the masks. I don't know. I'm not crapping on the. I think it's dark, but it's a little bit. Maybe it's easier to see in person, or if you give it a tilt or give it a little look. If you just look quickly at it, or if it's out of focus, or. What do you guys think of the Mega Man Pokemon? Are you Cerulege fans or not? The old energy grabber. 3 boxes left, guys. Where's the God Pack? Where's the Umbreon? No gold cards yet either. Where are the gold cards? Where are the God Packs? And where are the Umbreon Master Balls? We'd have to look at like how many potential Master Balls there are. Find out what the odds are. Chill. The flattery. Yeah, the better in person than also. I guess you kind of have to know what you're looking at. Or just like, what the hell? It does blend with the background. I'm sure that's intentional. Some craziness going on. Come on, give us the. You don't want to hit any Master Balls unless they're the Umbreon right now. Josh says they forgot to print the golds on the first print run. Can you imagine? There was a set, and I forget what set it was, and I forget what card it was, but there's one reverse holo that's like exceedingly rare in one of the older sets because they didn't print it on the first run. If anyone remembers what that is, with looking it up or not looking it up. It was TV Reporter, I think. One of the sets with TV Reporter. There's like a billion sets with TV Reporter, but there's the reverse. We got another Giacomo. Put him over top of himself, so we don't have to look at him twice. TV, yeah, I think it was TV Reporter from one of the sets. The reverse is super rare and expensive because it's Vaporeon. I got excited there. Thought I saw something crazy. Wasn't crazy. All the trainers don't have Master Balls, but they have Pokeballs. So it's all the Pokemon that can be Master Balls. I am dropping. I'm losing my grip. Okidoji. Ogrepone Mascarini. Mark, how's it going? Welcome in. We are struggling a little bit over here. Is it from Dragon? EX Dragon? Paper's got the info, the intel. I think I don't have it, so maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Keep that a secret, guys. Monthly Banana says, "Hi Rattle, please give a shout out to my nephew Blake Martinez." Blake, how's it going? How's the NFL treating you? Are you ever coming back to scam people? With you and your crew, scammer crew. Mark says no evolution yet. So evolutions, SARs, we got a couple Moonbreons, we got the Leafeon, we got a Jolteon, we got a Vaporeon. Ooh, we got a Terapagos. We didn't have one of those yet. Very cool. I think that's all the ones that we got. No God packs. We only got the one Master Ball Glaceon. Was it Glaceon? I think it was Glaceon. Need the other evolutions in Master Ball. Would be nice if they could show up here real quick, especially the Umbreon that's infinitely expensive. RSS saying you missed a reverse Pokeball Rotom. Few packs back. Okay, I'll go back for them later. If you guys haven't, if you'd like to hang out in the Discord chat after the stream here, it'll almost be time for that when we're done. We got 2 boxes left here. Come on in. You can chat with some other Pokemon peeps. If you'd like to open packs, you can point your webcam at it. We can cheer you on as you pull the things that I was unable to pull. Unless we have a God pack in these last 2 boxes. Do we have the Umbreon? I think I'd be happy with either one. The Umbreon, Master Ball, or God pack, or both. One in one box, one in the other, or both in the same box. Maybe God packs don't exist, guys. Everyone else is fabricating them. They're just taking a bunch of hits, putting them in the same pack, calling it a God pack. Lee says, are you keeping any boxes sealed for your collection? I am not. I do have some like English sealed stuff. I sold a lot of it off in the old lawsuit era. So kind of rebuilding that slow and steady with the just kind of newer stuff. Even then, the sealed stuff I don't necessarily consider part of my collection. I don't have the same attachment to that I do my binder sets. Cornerstone, we got a Diplin. Oh, there's the Regigigas that I don't remember seeing until we got the Master Ball of it. Mr. Jumper, how's it going? Welcome in. We got the... Oh, we got a Slurpuff Master. I don't know if we already had a Slurpuff Master. I think we might have. That, or maybe we pulled a couple Pokeballs of him. That is not the Umbreon. That is not what we want. No thanks. Mr. Jumper, that's too much zoomer for one message. I'm gonna have to ask you to dial it back a little bit. Got the message retracted. Tatsugiri, come on, give us God Pack. We need it. We need to feel one. We need to see what it feels like. Flareon. Ooh, we got another Roaring Moon. Oh, we got a double banger. Another Giacomo? What is he doing in there? Is that the third one in this case? Get that guy out of here. I guess the, we never got the Amorous. We never got the Time. We never got the Mela. Or the Larry's Efficiency. We're missing a ton of the full arts. We just keep getting this dude. The mask. No more masks, guy. No more Hearth Flames. No more Hearth Flames, please and thank you. There's the Totodile. Very, very cool artwork. Petrarunt hanging out. I'm surprised. I thought the Petrarunt was going to be like a meta deck or something. It seemed like it had some gimmicks that it could do. Hashtag not a professional Pokemon card player, though. Arcalodon. With the irregular ball. Alright, we got one box left. Is this the box? Is this the box? Kiss it for good luck. This is a box number 40. Every 40th box, you get a God Pack. If it's in here, confirmed. God Pack, please. Umbreon. Master Ball, please. Number says, did you get Umbreon yet? I got the SAR a couple times. They're in the pile there. There's many layers to this. I'm gonna sleeve them up after the stream. I'm gonna have to do it in the old happy hour in the Discord. James says, what's the app you see people use at shows to check market? You can do that with Collector. Channel sponsor. Shameless plug. If you'd like to check that out. It depends kind of what you're looking up too. If it's something obscure, if it's something in different languages, if it's something it's raw, graded, whatever that might be. And we take that. We take one of those. Little Espeon action. We haven't pulled that yet. Pretty beautiful. That's got to be one of the best evolutions, right? I like it. Very majestic. Alright. What are we missing? Glaceon, Sylveon. Glaceon, Sylveon? Are those the only two? I think we got the rest of them. Ooh, a Pokeball Frostlass. Alright, if we get a Master Ball here, now we might not get one in this box, but if we get a Master Ball, one says I think Glaceon is the best. You can't say that. I didn't pull one. Doesn't count, Trump. I'm only kidding. It counts. I'll take your word for it. Shen Pao. We got the Eevee. lv.x. The Melodic. Show us the goods. Show us those goods. Ooh, Vaporeon. I want to see the Vaporeon Master. I want to see what the bubbles do. Textured bubbles or texture around the bubbles. Gotta be cool. Do join the Discord, guys. I'll be hanging out in there. Might have to grab something to snack on before I come in, or maybe while I'm in there. I'll have to sleeve up some cards, hang out, chill with the boys and girls. Here it says, I'm just going to be patient with the prismatic. I think that will print all next year, all year long. Yeah, sadly, that's kind of what it comes down to. I think you're doing the right thing by being patient. I mean, there's no way to tell for sure, but if there's any indication, popularity. All right, we only got two packs left. Let's let it rip here. I don't know if that was our third ball in this box. I haven't been counting that kind of stuff. Be much easier to predict if I did, but maybe it's more fun that I'm not. Last pack of the opening. Not a god pack. No god packs to be found. Unfortunate. And not a whole lot in this last one in terms of financial value. But it was a fun opening regardless, guys. We did pretty good. We got most of the evolutions the hard way. We got a lot of duplicates on the full art trainers, unfortunately. We got no gold cards in 2 cases. That's pretty rough. Hopefully those aren't too expensive. But regardless, thanks for tuning in. I'll hit you guys with an ad if you want to sit through it. Much appreciated. If you can't, I don't blame you. Love you guys. See you next time. You guys have a great time. You guys have a good time. Get in the Discord. I'll talk to you in there. For anyone that wants to come socialize, come hang out if you're available.